lovely, lovely Sagittariuses. So, I done forgot about y'all. I'm here to make it up. I'm here to make my wrongs right. So let's see what's going on with your sign for this week. I hear scared. I hear scared for this week for you, Sagittarius. You feel so scared, and I don't know what this is pertaining to. Like you feel confused. You feel scared and you feel confused, and it's like, and honestly, a matter of fact, hey my loves, and a matter of fact, someone can feel this way about you. Because I hear even more, like I pretend as if I don't care, but deep down inside I have more feelings than I would let them know. So actually this fear is someone else. And I even hear like jealous. If you are dealing with someone, or if you have an ex, that you could possibly still be friends with, it just seems like someone wants to tell you that they want to share with you that they have more feelings for you than they led on. And I don't know why, but like embarrassed and scared. Somebody could be embarrassed, somebody could be scared. I feel like they feel embarrassed and scared because they let you go, and they try to isolate themselves, and because they isolated themselves, they actually found out how meaningful you are to them, and how much you were just trying to help them, and they feel like they led you on, or they let you go. So it's one or the other. It's either they led you on and you were able to catch on to it, or they let you go. But by them letting you go, they feel as if you were going to come back. And I hear substitute lover. So they could have let you go and was like filling their void with someone else who could have been a substitute lover. And then now they miss you and they find you so beautiful, or so handsome. And it's like you make their heart melt. So you know what it is, Sagittarius? You might bump into an ex. You really might bump into an ex. You might bump into an ex on the street, or I don't know how they come across you, but they see a picture of you, or they see a glimpse from you. To me, it seems like they see you in person though. So suppose you have an ex and they live in your town, they live in your city, or there's like a certain place that you guys go to. They see you and they feel shy towards you, you know? But so for this week, oh, it's happening tomorrow. Yeah, it's like, hey everyone. It's like your presence threatens me. And that's why they had to ignore you. So if somebody ignored you, if you felt let down by somebody, it's actually because they were very threatened by you. And there's something very unique about you. And whoever this person is, I think they can watch tarot themselves. So for you, I hear back to life and back to reality. Um, I see you having a very happy week. Like you have a very, very happy week. I see somebody ironing their clothes. Some of you, I even see like packing. Some of you guys can be packing to go away, or just figuring out what are the things that you need, or what are the things that you want to take with you, and what are the things that you need to release. All right. And I even hear taking a spiritual bath. Some of you can be taking spiritual baths, and you're taking a spiritual bath because you want to cleanse your energy. You still feel an X in your energy, and you just want to, like, some of you could have even regret meeting them. There could be somebody that you regret meeting, and you want to cleanse them from your energy. So you could be getting into spiritual baths or looking up spiritual baths. Um, yeah. Some of you guys could, I hear hotels. So you could be some, you know what it is too with you, Sagittarius? I just heard like slipping back into anxiety and depression. Do you do you struggle with depression and anxiety to the point where you'll know if this is for you, because like so much disappointment that you were struggling to let go of, and you are clearing it from you, but do you like the aftermath of what you've been through, does it make you have, and I even hear like I should have never settled for less. Some of you guys could have been hard on yourself. You could have been feeling like you were settling for less. And it's like sometimes like you could just be in your house, you could be working, but when these thoughts hit you, it can like put you into like a slight depression or anxiety, and then you have to like snap yourself out of it. So just for this week, Sag, be careful of your thoughts. Be careful, and be careful of placing too much emphasis on your outside world. So it could be a moment, Sag, like where you need to like self-care. You need more self-care, especially if you are struggling to sleep at night. And I hear boring. Some of you guys could be bored. You could be bored. You could feel like you want to do more. Um, you want to do more. You want to go out. Maybe you just don't have the energy. Some of you can even be like doing your hair or thinking about like shaving your hair. And I even hear like going back to my diet. So suppose you were eating, sometimes you like to snack when you start to feel like the depression and the anxiety, and you start to snack, you get the munchies and all that. And then you're going to start to tell yourself, okay, it's time for me to start getting back to my diet. Because some of you, it's like you have clothes that you love and you want to get back into it. So you can be like really big on your figure and you looking in the mirror. Some of you, I even see like you could have lost a few inches. Some of you could have like lost a few inches. I see you in the mirror, you like looking at your waistline in specific. So let me see. And some of you also could be going on a date this week. You could be going on a date this week, and you could be, I hear like studying their zodiac sign. You could be studying their zodiac sign right now. And you could be trying to figure out what you want to wear to go on this date for the week. And that's probably why you're in the mirror and you're looking at your figure and checking yourself out, especially if you're about to go out. Let me see. You know what? Really, really quickly, because I have this new deck of cards. Somebody said my clothes don't fit. I'm in the doctor's right now. Yeah. Um, some of you feel sad because you feel like you're doing everything that you could do. Like I hear like, please God, please God. Like I'm doing everything that I could possibly do. And I just feel like no matter what I do, nothing works. And when you say that, what exactly are you feeling like? Some of you feel like you haven't found a lover yet, and you wonder why, because you feel like you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. You've been focusing on yourself more. You've been doing everything. This is like you like pleading with the universe. Like I've been doing everything I'm supposed to. And I just feel like I still haven't met someone that I feel is my equal. So with your equal, you could be meeting people, but you still feel like you're not meeting people who are like on your level, or people who you would want to like settle down with. You feel like, why, like weighing the pros and cons, and what else can I do, because I feel like I've been doing a lot of my inner work. And Some of you could have even like changed addresses, like, and moved, and you feel like, what is this lesson? What is this trying to teach me? Because I'm still not attracting in the quality of man or the quality of woman that I feel I deserve. Like, all right, let me see what this first card is. Dang, everybody's getting this. So tenderness and sacred inner space and sensuality. Some of you guys can, like, especially if you're like a feminine, if like a feminine energy, especially if you're a feminine energy, you're going to feel more sensual. You're going to feel more in touch with your emotions. This is probably why you could be craving deeper love. You're going to notice that you start to crave deeper love, or like a deeper meaning to life. You want intimacy, which can lead back to the boringness. You're bored because you tired of the same shit. You let me not start. You are so tired of the same stuff. It's like you're bored. You want something so much more, and you have it already in your mind. Some of you, even human design, you could be looking at your human design and trying to figure out more about yourself. But like with sensuality, baby, with sensuality, you're gonna, like, in the month of October, let me tell y'all, let me just prepare you. Whoo, baby, your hormones jumping, baby, jumping. You hear me? Them hormones is gonna be jumping. And you, like, isn't it so beautiful to feel those strong sexual energy, but to have somebody that you actually love and that you can make love to, and you can go to sleep with, and you can wake up with. I feel like you're craving for a deeper love. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever some of you, and it's not for everybody, but for some of you, it's like whatever's in front of you, it's just not given. It's not given hopeless romantic vibes, and that's exactly what you want. Let me see. Let me tell y'all too, for any of you with the spiritual bath, all right? Don't wait. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna tell you about the spiritual bath in 1 minute. I hear committed to your goals. Like, you are gonna find yourself more committed to your goals. And you could be working on your goals more. And it's a way for you to kind of like not think about like a lot of things that make you sad, or like the lack mentality, the things that you don't have that you wish you do have. So you can find yourself really being like overworked, but you're overworking so you won't have to think about like your love life. Yeah. So what is this? Secrets revealed. Secrets revealed. What secrets are coming to light for you? Wait a minute. You know what it is too? Some of you are going to find out secrets. Some of you are going to find out secrets from your family. Like, you're about to find out secrets from your family, like your family tree and things. Your family is hiding secrets. Your family is hiding secrets from you. You're going to, somehow, some way, you find out through someone else, whether it's like a cousin, another relative, you find out secrets about your family. Like your mother, your father. And it could be a situation where they were trying to protect you from this truth, or they could have been embarrassed. You could have like a mother, father who was like embarrassed of what they really been through, and they didn't want to tell you the truth. But there's going to be secrets that are revealed. Let me see. Clarify secrets. Oh, it could even be about somebody that you were dealing with from your past, that you were waiting for them to grow up. You could have been waiting for them to grow up. And yeah, because it shows in the past. So you found out secrets. It could, once again, if it's not even from your family, it can just be from a lover. You found out secrets. And you're not going to hold on to this person or hold on to the too many secrets came out. And when you were with this person, you felt alone anyway. So it's like you're really ready. Like, especially for you, if that story resonates with you, yeah, you found out that somebody was just playing like mind games with you. Someone was trying to convince you that what you knew wasn't true and you knew it. And some of you, by the way, Sagittarius, like you're very intuitive. You're very, very I even hear like the stain on your clothes. Somebody has stains on their clothes and they would always try to cover up their lies. It's like you knew. That's what caused the breakup. Somebody couldn't tell the truth for nothing. Yeah, this is all about somebody who was like emotionally unavailable, somebody who you couldn't trust, somebody who you couldn't count on, somebody who was just unreliable. And honestly, I even hear like I almost fell in love again. So you could have had a situation like this in the past and you almost repeated it again. You could have almost repeated the same exact lesson again, but this time, I wanted to call you Aries. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aries. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, but you almost fell in love with a lie again. But the secrets were revealed in time, and you stopped wasting your time on this person. And this is what you've been healing from and waiting on new love. You know? And what also happened with this person, they were emotionally immature and they were very unstable. They could have even had like financial constraints. And some of you even had to lend them money. So you could have met them and they could have made it seem like they had, and some of you I just heard coming out the closet. Some of them just came out the closet and you didn't know that. Coming out the closet, and some of them they like owing their landlord rent money, and this is a lot of things that came out. All right. So let's see what is the overall energy when it comes to, and some of you feel like you made a mistake, like, oh, should I have been more patient? No, you did the right thing. I don't know if some of you Sagittarius are going back and forth with yourself. And honestly, I hear like, don't let your mind play tricks on you. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. It's because you're in touch with your truth. So don't let your mind play tricks on you. You are very in touch with your truth, and it's like they got caught. So just believe it. Believe what you know to be true, and don't allow that like doubt to come in and overtake you and make you feel like, oh, maybe I was too hard on them. Maybe no, you were right. All right. Let me see. Some of you too, I even see you visiting family members. You may have a daughter, because I hear somebody like, oh my God, she got so big. So some of you may be going around family, or somebody might bump into you and you have your child with you and they tell you how big your child got. And whoever you are, you could have had a situation where like a child's mother, child's father, where you broke up with the child's mother, child's father, and they try to make you feel guilty for like not wanting to put up with them anymore. But it's almost like you have a healthier household now because, you know, you're not arguing, or things are not like bad happening in your home anymore. It's like there's more peace in your home, or you found peace once you was able to let it go, you know. So let me see. What is the overall energy for Sagittarius? So, you know, sometimes your fears get the best of you, Sagittarius. Like sometimes you overthink yourself into fears, and you just need to start questioning those fears. That's all you need to do, is to start questioning, is this real? Like what I'm thinking and my anxiety, is it real? You know, like, are these fears coming from my anxiety and me just afraid of repeating the past cycle again? Have you come to a place, Sagittarius, where you don't know if you can trust yourself? And that's important. You know, some of you could have lost trust in yourself because of what happened in the past, but that's where you're going to be at. Like, Am I making these things up, or is my anxiety and fears? And it's just, let's see, overall energy. I knew it. Foundations and achievement. Foundations and achievement. Clarify. This is you. In solitude this week. In solitude. God, guys, you always like going back into solitude. But you know what? You know what it is then? You're probably going through a lot of spiritual deaths. You know what I'm saying? That's the only, because I feel like a few times I've been doing your reading and you've been in solitude. And I think what you're really trying to do is just wrap your mind around stuff. I think you are really big on research and researching, like when it comes to your family and pinpointing things in your family and how it was passed on to you and different people. I think that you have to go really deep and get a deep understanding in order to really feel like, okay, I'm good. I can give myself closure now. I can turn around. I can feel more safe. I think you really want to feel safe with yourself again. You want to feel safe and trust yourself. You want to trust your intuition again. See, I knew it. Some of you guys is trying to like redo your whole life. Where do I want to live? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this all wrong. Like, what I thought was love is not love. What I thought I wanted to do with my life, that's not what I really want to do. So it's like you going back to the drawing board. That's what I just said, it like a whole rebirth. Now you are starting to become clear on who you are and learning through failures of what you don't want anymore. You're starting to become way more clear on what you want. And so this is like wisdom. You guys are very, very very big on like learning. You have so much wisdom, but the thing for you, Sagittarius, is of why, another thing too, you might have to experience it in order to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So people can say like, girl, don't you date David. Don't date David, honey, or don't go back to David because David ain't gonna be no good. And you could be the type of like, well, let me just experience it and see for myself. But through those experiences, even if it hits you hard, in the end, you learn so much. And it makes you so much more stronger, you know? So this is like you learning a lot about love. You found out a lot about what you don't want in love through a very karmic partner, but you also found out what you do want in love and what makes you feel safe. So with the just really quick, I know you don't really care, but let me just see with this person that like the secrets were revealed about. How do they see you? Spirit wants you to know there's nothing standing in your way anymore. There's nothing standing in your way anymore. I just feel like it's just you releasing those voices of fear. There is nothing standing in your way anymore. Like, Spirit cleared everybody off your path, man. People who had no business being in your life. People who could have hurt you. I even hear like violent exes. Some of you could have had a violent ex. Some of you lost an ex. Like some of you tragically, like you had an ex who passed, and you had a lot of lessons, and it's like you don't have anything standing in your way. And I hear like you went to the root. You went to the root of why this even happened to you. You know, you have a lot of information, Sag. I feel like I can go on and on and on. You have a lot of information of why this happened. And you're the type of Sag that you can help other people now. Other people can come to you and get advice because you learned so much through like the failures of your relationship. Let me see. How do they see you right now? Oh my God, are you serious? They see you as somebody who is like beautiful and very stable. So that's why they're thinking about you so deeply. They find you to be so beautiful. They find you to be, for some of you, even heavenly. And if I say heavenly, then there's something very spiritual about you. Whether you realize it or not, you carry a lot of good energy. Like, do what is it? Like, you carry a lot of good energy. And I hear like a big heart. It's like your heart is beautiful and you have like a glow. I even feel like you take really good care of yourself, Sag. That's the way they see you. And if you do go out this week, I see somebody like, if they're like suppose you are a female, a feminine, and you go out this weekend, I see you, there's a suitor who likes you, but he's also surrounded by like his boys. And he is like feeling you, and his boys is like trying to like push him to like, go talk to her, go talk to her. Like, go talk to her, go talk to her. So just by the way, Sag, some of you too, some people could be intimidated by you. You look so beautiful. Some people could be intimidated by you, and that's why you may not get approached as much. It's either people are terrified of you because they're afraid of being rejected, or they feel like they're not on your level, and others, they approach you because they probably just like a charmer. So you get both worlds. All right, let me go to singles. So you are going to meet somebody. I even hear you saying like, can I trust them? See, trust is very big for you. Trust is so big. Let me see, singles. Spirit says, abandon the idea that nobody can love me how I love. They said to, honey, you hear me? Y'all listening? Spirit said, you better stop that. Like, some of you feel like nobody can love me the way that I can love me. I mean, nobody can love, well, that's true too, but nobody can love me the way that I love. And Spirit says, you need to stop that. They got so angry. Let me tell y'all, one of y'all got a spirit guide that is angry with you. Like, you need to stop saying that. And honestly, they want you to pay attention because you say it more than you realize. Like, nobody can love me as much as I love. I've never met someone with a heart as big as mine. They want you to stop it. Because honestly, like in my vision with the, if you're the one who's going out and the gentleman who just seems a little bit shy, he's very, very tall, by the way. He's very, very tall. And he has a nice build to his body. For you, if you meet him, he's so sweet. He's really, really sweet. He can just be like shy. He's very earthly, and if he's very earthly, I'm not trying to say he has to be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, but he could have a strong Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo placement. And he's very, very like shy and sweet, but like a gentleman, and very reserved, But I hear reliable and comfortable. You'll feel comfortable around him. Let me see. And if you are a guy, let me tune into the male energy. See, now if you are a guy, then I already see a girl in front of you. If you are a guy looking for a feminine, then I already see someone in front of you. Like someone who's smitten by you, and you could just be flirting. You could possibly not really take it serious right now, but this person is really, really like digging you, And then you have an ex, like if you are a male and you're trying to get an ex back, they're wondering if they should give you another opportunity or chance, because whatever you went through in the past with them, they are still in their feelings about it. Like they still never completely recovered from it. And they can be very, very guarded. And it's so funny because if you are a male, there's something about you where people like, oh, somebody trying to talk to you, you have something in your energy where people wonder if they can take you serious. Like, what are you looking for? You know? Like what is this person really looking for? So you're very attractive and you're very charming, but I wonder if he's looking for something temporary, or is he looking for something long term? And the sad thing about it is they don't vocalize that to you. So your issue is you might have like with communication issues, people not being upfront about how they truly feel about you and being too shy and not really knowing what your true intentions are. And that can be very annoying for you or frustrating, especially if you're looking for something more solid. Like them not knowing what are your true intentions. So it has to do with like communication, needing to yeah, you like needing to verbalize what you are truly looking for, or you're gonna be smitten and they're smitten, but nobody is really saying anything to each other because two people are waiting on the other one to make the move. That's what I see. And I see texting, a lot of texting, um, a lot of texting. And for some reason, like Dirty Dancing, somebody possibly loves the movie Dirty Dancing, or see, that's the thing that's sad for masculines that have like sensitivity to them, because masculines that like masculines that are sensitive, they may not be as assertive. So they kind of like go with the flow. And when you go with the flow and you're not as like assertive in vocalizing what it is that you truly want from a woman, the woman will automatically feel like rejected after a while because you're not saying like, I want you. Why? Because society programs us that as women, we wait for men to make the initiation. The men are the one who have to get on their knees. It's a society thing. Women wait for men to make the choice. So if you do have women around you, and that's another thing, like sometimes not really knowing what you want. Like in the moment you could be really like, you meet a girl and you feel excited and you're flustered and you like, oh, you can see so much, but then as time goes on, like your energy starts to die out. Your energy starts to die out, and then you get bored if the woman is not like flirty and aggressive. So you start to reserve your energy, and then deep down inside, the girl is really at home waiting for you and exciting, but waiting for you to make the move. So to me, it's just like a lack of communication, a lack of knowing what each other's intentions are, and that's how the connection get lost or burnt out really fast. Singles. I said singles, and I heard just now like, oh, I need to get my hair done. Some of you guys are really gonna be in that mirror, and you're gonna be looking at your hair like, oof, I need to get my hair done, or oof. Maybe I should take off of work to go to the salon. All right. Singles. See, this shows like waiting. Oh, you put haircut? Yeah, I hear somebody like, I need to. See what I'm saying? Like somebody is secretly waiting. You see what I'm trying to say? Come for me. Somebody is secretly like waiting and brainstorming. Somebody is secretly having so much emotions and feelings. Somebody's hiding so much feelings, and it's like vulnerability. Somebody's afraid to be vulnerable. That's the issue. So if you have a love situation currently, what's going to stagnate your connection is the fear of vulnerability. One person not one person and the other person afraid to make a move, or the leap of faith. Somebody's afraid. Somebody could be waiting for you, Sagittarius. Tell me more about singles. I knew it. So you have someone who's going to give in to you. This Six of Pentacles is beautiful. Six of Pentacles is like equal give and take. If you have somebody in your life, and I hear storing their number in your phone, you could be meeting them now. This, to me, this seems like newness. Storing the number in the phone. It's like whatever you have to offer, they have to offer too. You see, the scales is balanced. But it's like, suppose you both came out of like traumatic relationships, and it's like, well, I'm not going to make the first move. And the other person's like, well, I'm not going to make the first move. And you both are just burning with desire inside. That's what it gives me. It's giving that type of vibe. Because it's like you both want to work with each other. You also have a friend who burnt a bridge with you that may try to get back in your life. And it's because if you had a friend who burnt the bridge with you, they miss you. They may try to get back in your life. They miss the way that things used to be between you and them. They miss you. They miss your conversations. You guys used to go out together a lot. You guys used to hang out, and they could have been in a dark place in their life, and they could have been like jealous of you because you could have been getting more attention. So let me tell you guys this. If you are dating someone new, they were waiting for you to reach out because they were shy. They wanted to make sure you really wanted to be with them. You were waiting on them. They're going to reach out because I see you they're trapped in their head about you. And they really want this to move forward. Yeah, see? They're going to ask you to go out this week. Let me see what this new person would say to you. Ooh. And I don't know why this heard like adoption agency. Some of you guys are going to be thinking about like adopting children or getting your kids back. I don't know. See, I want you back. Somebody wants you back. I told you, it's like two people. I want you back. I can't get enough of you. Didn't I just say that? Somebody is burning with desire. Somebody is burning with desire, yo. And that's all. It's like, if this person like wants you back, it's like you probably left them because you felt like the connection was unstable. This seems like the past person's energy. What I want you back and I can't get enough of you. Because it says you didn't see my tears. So honestly, let me tell you something. There's a past person still in your energy. And I hear pretending to be okay. They're pretending to be okay and they're not freaking okay. You know? They're waiting to make a move. They don't know what to do. They don't know what you think of them. And this is what's holding somebody from the past back. But I think they made you cry. I think you could be like, this is what you're healing from. But with the new person, with this new offer, because the page is new, they're still going into this. Whoo, baby. This is going deep. Why y'all doing this to me? This is still the other person. You know, Sag, you always have somebody trying to hold on to you. That is so frustrating. You always got somebody trying to like hold on to you. That is so annoying. Because I'm trying to go on to this new person here, and it's like the old person keeps like, I know you don't feel the same. That's still the old person. I still daydream about a life with you. And this is you. Like, you broke my heart. They want to start all over. So if you feel somebody in your energy from the past, it's because they want to start all over again. And it's like you really helped them out. Like you mentally stimulated them. Some of you guys were really, really good in bed to them. And then, all right. And then for any of you with this new offer, it's like they read over your text messages over and over again. And they watch your social media. You know, it's like they're trying to get more information on you, or who, you know, like suppose you meet this person, you guys exchange Instagrams and stuff, or a few of your social medias you share with them. And it's like they stalk them. They just watch it. They just want to make sure that you are a good person, or what you be up to. What are you really all about? Whoever this person is, they're very, very cautious. And I miss being with you. When you guys like go out on dates and when you guys separate, they're going to miss being with you. Be careful, because I hear like I had to spend so much. Be careful what your expenses this week. I had to spend so much. All right, let's go for work. For work. Spirit says working on yourself is a process. Working on yourself is a process. So don't force yourself. Like, Spirit doesn't want you, they want you to be patient with like your inner work and your healing journey. They want you to be patient with yourself. Some of you guys can be like forcing yourself to get over things that you're truly just not completely over yet. You know? I hear fake it till you make it. You could probably been like trying to ignore, or just like you've been in a battle and you just don't even want to face it anymore. But Spirit says be patient. You know, be patient with your healing, and that, you know, healing is not linear. You know, you can have a whole month and you're doing good, and then all of a sudden you see yourself like running back into old cycles that you already cleared away. And there are things that are triggering you. And I hear drinking more water. Some of you guys can find yourself drinking more water. You can even have like a water challenge. I just seen a whole gallon of water and somebody drinking from it, like drinking straight from the gallon of of water. Like, yeah. Okay. When it comes to like work, there's like a miracle, and you are going to be, I hear forming deeper relationships. You're going to be forming deeper relationships, but it seems like friendships. Like whatever you're doing and you have to work amongst other people, it's going to be very, very prosperous. Some of you can even get like a job that you never thought that you would get in a million years. And it's like a miracle that this job comes to you right on time. You know, and it's going to be something that you love. Let me see. Spirit also says your dream state is going to be very active. And what's happening is you're having flashes of a new life. All right. You're having flashes of a new life. So yeah, going with the flow. You've been praying, like waiting, like you want more money, or there's like a job, a position, or like you've been praying to get expansion, a raise you've been praying for. So it's either like a raise, a new job, or if you work by yourself, you just want it to work out. You've been praying for a miracle that everything works out, and you're going to get it. Like a miracle comes through. Yeah. And if things are slow, suppose you have your own business, right? If you go through like a slowdown, it's like time for you to turn back in. Well, anytime you have, if you have your own business, when things get slow, they want you to save your money and preserve your energy. And what this is supposed to do is like you're supposed to create a new vision for yourself. Yeah. Some of you guys can work with people who are like mentally ill. You can have a strenuous job that, you know, like you teach people or you help people. Let me see. Yeah. So if you have a slowdown right now, or if you are looking for a job, you didn't get it yet, this job is here, it's coming. If nothing's happening now, it's so that you can take care of yourself. You're going to get lots of guidance that's going to help you get back to this abundance. And this is like you, some of you even like traveling the world, you know, or some of you guys can be like flight attendants. Let me just do. Oh. And Spirit wants you to know you are cherished by the angels, and keep going forward. Keep going forward, Sagittarius. Or do what I do. When I start to get caught up in my head, I turn on the music so loud, I just start dancing. I just dance, dance, dance. I turn on the music and I just use music to continue to motivate me and to keep me moving forward. So you can use that to like shut off the noise in your mind. You can tune in like to music that you love. I'm telling you, you will snap out of it so fast. And it's like walking into the beauty, right? So guys, that is it for this reading. Unless you have a question, I can pull a card for you guys, because I got a little bit more energy inside of me. If you guys want to put up a question, I can answer it. What you guys going on with? Oh, I'm only doing Sagittarius. Is my Gemini the one? Is my Gemini the one? Let me see if your Gemini, let me see if your Gemini is the one. Lovely. Your name is Lovely. Is my Gemini the one? Is my Gemini the one? Be careful with that Gemini, because they seem like 1 minute they're obsessed with you and they passionately rushing into your life, and then the next minute look at them, they're like in reverse. So be careful, because anytime the Emperor shows up in reverse, that can be somebody who has like narcissistic tendencies. So just make sure that you're looking at the person's characteristics. This is not a good sign, Lovely, if they're in reverse. And it's like this person can really stress you out at times. You can feel really burdened by the connection, because sometimes they're like emotionally unavailable. Yeah. It's like you fell in love with them, but they cause you a lot of heartbreak. If you haven't heard from them, they're going to speak to you soon. They cause you a lot of heartbreak. So I wouldn't. Yeah, ooh, no, Lovely. Lovely, this person, ooh, Lovely, this person is playing mind games with you. Don't. They can be more so like a karmic. Those person that gives you that energy and those good vibes, but deep down inside, they ain't no good, baby. Sunray, is my Cancer the one? For you, Sunray, is my Cancer the one? Is my Cancer the one? Is my Cancer the one for Sunray, Spirit? Tell me about the Cancer. Ooh, let me see. Be careful with the Cancer, because they're going to make you feel like left out in the cold. Like sometimes you're going to feel rejected by them. They're very, very unstable. I don't know if they have, I hear like short-lived. It's a chance that this Cancer, it could be short-lived. They could like emotionally drift away at times. And for some reason, it's like if they don't get their way. There's something to do with the Cancer, and if they don't get their way. They can be a person that everything has to go their freaking way. And if they don't get their way, then all of a sudden they get distance when they don't get their way. Yeah, because it shows like when it comes to like emotional fulfillment, yes, but then with the world, it shows like an ending. So yeah, you're going to have to cuss them out. You're going to have to cuss them out, Sunray. You're going to be tired of them. Queen of Swords don't play. Who is this one? Ooh, ooh. You're an Aries in love with an Aries. An Aries in love with an Aries. An Aries in love with an Aries. I'm an Aries in love with an Aries. Here we go again. Shoot, it shows that Aries is obsessed with you. Let me tell you about this Aries. Be careful with the Aries. Like I hear they study you. They could possibly even get jealous sometimes when it comes to you. When they feel too much emotions, that Aries, they might struggle to communicate how they truly feel. They might resort to like playing mind games or causing arguments between you, but they do it on purpose. They just want to make sure like you still want them. You still like, they need a lot of attention. They need lots of reassurance, this Aries. Yeah. And they are a player, so be careful with that Aries. Damn. Oh. It shows commitment and wish fulfillment, a love of a life with the Aries. Let me tell you something. Before you and that Aries gets to this commitment, y'all gonna go through some things, baby. Y'all gonna go through some things. You gonna have to put your foot down with the Aries. Because they like you a lot, but it looks like they trying to do other things on the side too. You got to put your foot down with them. Because deep down inside, you are a wish fulfillment to this person, but you got to put your foot down. It's going so fast. Sassy, what did you say? The sassy Sag, what did you say? My date tomorrow, what's their intentions? What's their intentions? The date for tomorrow. My date for tomorrow, what's their intentions? My date for tomorrow. Love. It's love and happiness. Love and happiness. Baby, they on some love and happiness, honey. Their intentions is love and happiness. And by the way, it's like they're trying to get away from an ending. Whoever you're going on a date with, they had an ending. And they're looking for like love and happiness. And it's good because it shows the 10 of Wands in reverse. So whoever you're going on a date with, they just released somebody who was like toxic and burdensome to them. So this person is just looking for like love and happiness. You said you love when I say don't come for me. Trinity, what? I'm sorry, Trinity. Ask me again. It's going so fast. Trinity, what you asked me? Yeah, update us. Please update us. Update us on it. Oh my God, Trinity. You're welcome. I don't even know how to. I think, did you ask me about a Virgo? Is the current person in my life the one? This shit is going so damn fast. Lord have mercy. The Leo is he gone for good? The Leo, is he gone for good? Hold up. The Leo, is he gone? Okay, I got you, Trinity. Is the Virgo the one? But I'm gonna see, is my, okay, I got you. I got you. Is my Virgo the one? But I'm gonna do real quick. Is the Leo gone for good for Sassy? Is the Leo gone for good for Sassy? Is the Leo gone for good? Oh my God. You don't want that. You don't want that narcissist to come back. No, it shows it's ended. For the Leo, it shows death, and it's because he's a narcissist. That means he was taken off your path. And if you stood up to that person too, whoever the Leo is, you stood up to them because your spirit guides is proud of you. Yeah. And it shows like Sassy, and it shows you kind of gave up and you started working on yourself and filling your own cup. So you're better now that the Leo is gone. It shows death. That means it's I hear energy vampire. Okay, let me go to the Virgo now for, is the Virgo the one? Is this Virgo the one? It shows, let me tell you something about your Virgo. If you guys been on a break, if you guys are coming back together, they have a lot of love for you. So I don't know if they will be your lifetime partner, but I feel like there's about to be a new cycle for you in the Virgo. And if they were more closed off, they're gonna have like an open heart. Yeah. And lots of passion. Lots of passion. Yeah, they come, that Virgo, I even see like a tension. It looks good for you in the Virgo Trinity. And they're really attracted to you and they really want to work with you. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's Two of Cups for you. If anything is going on between you and the Virgo, it's like the person is terrified, you know, like expecting the worst. You guys both can be afraid. And I hear admitting when you're wrong. There could be a situation where someone's like, they need to learn how to admit when they're wrong. Oh. Guys, that's all I got for you. I send you so much love and I send you so much light.